Hey guys, it's Janixa and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another swatch or rewind here on my channel, and we are going to be taking a look at the Essie 2019 winter collection. This was such a fun and festive collection. There are 6 polishes to look at, so let's go ahead and jump right into the swatches. First up, we have Making Spirits Bright, and this one is a cool silver with some scattered holographic glitter. So when I was swatching these, I thought nothing of the formula. I thought that they looked fine, but now that I'm looking at the footage, especially of the second coat, I'm thinking that this one in particular didn't have the greatest formula in the world. Like, it was kind of patchy. I didn't think that when I was initially swatching it, but yeah, I'm seeing some bald spots when I am looking at this footage here, and I'm not liking that. So I feel like I could have gone in for a third coat with this one, and it probably would have covered up those bald spots, or I could have done a little bit of, placing the brush here or there wherever it had a bald spot. But yeah, I'm not too happy with this one after seeing the footage and noticing a lot of those bald spots. Next up, we have Caught on Tape, and this is a warm gold shimmer with mostly scattered holographic glitter. Now, this one has a much better formula than Making Spirits Bright did. I love this one. It's so beautiful, and I love the name. It's so much fun. This collection was only the very second Essie collection that I ever purchased, and I don't know, I really enjoyed this collection. It was a fun one. I remember buying just a couple of them at first and then feeling like I really needed to grab the other ones, and I ended up going back and purchasing the rest of the collection, and I'm so glad that I did because it is a special collection to me, and Essie hasn't done one like this since 2019. Next up, we have Naughty or Nice, and this is a bright blue-toned red with scattered holographic glitter. This one has a great formula. It goes on very easily. The holographic glitter in these polishes is very scattered. You're only going to get a little bit of glitter per nail, but that's okay. It still shows up and it still looks really, really pretty. Again, the formula on this one, very good, no streaks whatsoever, very nice coverage on the second coat, and overall a really great and festive polish. I really wish that Essie would do something else like this for the holidays. Obviously not the same exact thing, but just something a little bit different, but along these lines, because I really enjoyed this collection when it first came out, and I still enjoy it now, 3 years later. It's such a beautiful collection, and yeah, I really miss these types of collections from Essie. Next up, we've got Under Wraps, and this is a deep pine green with a bit of a lighter green shimmer and scattered holographic glitter. I feel like this one is definitely a standout in the collection. It's absolutely gorgeous. It goes on a little bit sheerer than the red did, but it does build up beautifully in 2 coats. This one is just gorgeous, very, very unique. I don't think I have anything else like it in my collection. Matter of fact, I don't really think I have anything else like any of these other polishes in my collection. I feel like this particular Essie collection was a very unique one, and when I say that I miss collections like this from Essie, this is what I'm talking about, because when you release a ton of cream polishes in a year, you're not really being all that unique, so I really miss these unique types of collections from Essie. Next up, we have Tide and Blue, and this one is a sapphire blue shimmer with some scattered holographic. I feel like this one is really in your face. Like, it is such an intense blue, and I love it. I think this one might be my favorite from the collection, and that's kind of surprising. I don't usually pick blues, but this one is just so beautiful and so intense. I can't help but pick it. It's such a gorgeous polish. It has a beautiful formula. It has pretty much the same formula as the red one, Naughty or Nice. And yeah, it's just really beautiful. The second coat covers completely and perfectly, and it's just so perfect for the holidays, so perfect for this time of year. And this one is actually even perfect for Hanukkah too. So yeah, I really like this one a lot. I think for me it's definitely between this one and Under Wraps for my favorites. I'm having trouble picking which one I like the most because they're both just so beautiful. And last but not least, we have Let It Bow, and this is a crisp, cool white with holographic glitter, you guys. I think my bottle went bad or something like that. It has gotten very, very chunky, and I added thinner to it, and it just didn't seem to help at all. So I don't know if you can tell, but while doing this swatch, I was struggling because I could not get the polish to spread, you know, like the others. So it made me sad because I really did like Let It Bow, but I feel like my bottle is pretty much dead. It's the polish is just didn't seem to respond very well to the thinner that I added to it. I don't know, maybe I'll add more to it and keep playing with it, and hopefully I can revive it again. But I will say that even when the polish was new, I am looking at swatches right now from other people back in 2019. Even when the polish was new, it still had a bit of a funky look to it. I feel like it wasn't executed perfectly. I think this one and the silver Making Spirits Bright had left me with more to be desired. I feel like I can't quite pinpoint what exactly made it not so great, but yeah, I feel like even when it was still performing at its best, it wasn't quite all that 100% great. Here's what the brush looked like in Let It Bow. You see how it's all chunky? Ugh, it makes me sad. And here we have the entire collection all together. So pretty. There you have it, guys. Swatches of the Essie Winter 2019 collection for Swatch Rewind. What did you think of this collection? Do you like when Essie does collections like this? Are you missing them like I am? Or are you someone who prefers the creams that they've been doing a lot of lately? Let's talk about it all in the comments down below, guys. You guys know I love to discuss nail polish with you down in the comments. So yeah, let me know what you thought of this collection, and also let me know if your bottle of Let It Bow is still, you know, functioning well, or I don't know, is it just my bottle? Let me know if I should go and buy another bottle or what. I don't know, if I see another bottle, maybe I'll grab it because I still kind of like it, even though it wasn't the greatest polish in the world. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!